Hello and welcome to the Independent Lodging Congress. We're here in New York today. Joining us is John Meadow of LDV Hospitality. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
John is the founder of LDV Hospitality. It's focused on concept and business development. John drives the creative process for the company, envisioning restaurants and bringing them to life, as well as forging new partnerships with hotel developers and celebrity chefs alike. Your portfolio includes amazing restaurants, American Cut, Scarpetta, so many, and Corso coffee bars. So we just wanted to ask you a couple fun questions about all of that you do. First off is, tell us about your restaurant's clientele. How do you go about connecting with these people?
Our restaurant's clientele. It varies in city to city, but certainly we're very adamant about any market that we go to, really adapting to that local base. I think in every community you have the kind of local characters and pillars of a social community that like to go out and socialize, and it's often about how do you get to know them and then invite them into the restaurants. And we found that whether it's working with charities or just having the right local operating partners, the right local team, it's critical everywhere we go that it's a locals-driven restaurant, and then the local characters automatically will gravitate towards that.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, today, obviously, we're talking about the relationship between hotels and restaurants. Is there anything that makes a restaurant in a hotel different from that of an independent restaurant not associated with the hotel?
There can be. I think the most successful ones are, in fact, independent restaurants that happen to reside within the hotels. When you have that marriage, it's spectacular, and then each are feeding off each other. Again, you're getting the local clientele coming to the hotel. Likewise, the restaurant itself is supported by the built-in demographics of the hotel, and it's a positive. The dangerous scenario is when it's nothing but a hotel amenity, and candidly, if it's nothing but a hotel amenity as opposed to a proper independent restaurant, then people like myself shouldn't be there operating in the first place, because the hotels can do that unto themselves. And the key, I think, is to have a concept, the right real estate, the right physical structure, whereby it's always a part of the greater good. The restaurant doesn't stand alone, but let it at least have the opportunity to have the identity of a real restaurant, as opposed to just the dining room and the cafeteria for the hotel.
Absolutely. Is there a difference between operating in an independent hotel as your partner to that of a larger chain hotel?
It all depends. It all depends on the relationship and the structure of the deal. We've done everything ranging from pure management deals to pure leaseholds to partnership. Frankly, we found that partnership, whether with a big chain or an independent, is the best dynamic, whereby you have an aligned interest, and ultimately in a bona fide partnership, the mentality can exist whereby each side is respectful of the fact that the hotel needs to serve breakfast and room service. Likewise, the restaurant needs a physical structure and reality that locals will want to go there for dinner on a Tuesday night. Yeah,
absolutely. And tell me a little bit about Corso. That sounds like an amazing concept.
Corso is something I'm super passionate about. It's basically the celebration of the authentic Italian cafe culture. You know, if you could, similar positioning and feel. The Vespa, believe it or not, is the inspiration for Corso, that kind of whimsical, playful elegance. But it really is something quite simple. It's the spirit of the Italian cafe, where you're standing at the bar, ordering your espresso, having it at the bar, having the little cornetto in the morning, and it evolves into aperitivo time, and having the charcuterie board and the wine. So it's really an all-day social evolution from coffee to happy hour, and it's this kind of convivial, charming, easy indulgence. That's what the Italian cafe is to me, and that's the spirit of Corso.
How did you come up with that? What made you want to do that now?
I think it really is as simple as it's been there for 100 years, and it's not really the model that's here. So it really is as simple as identifying a void in the marketplace, and it's very relevant to our positioning in the whole LDV kind of story and brand ethos. So it was a natural fit for us.
Great. And what else do you have on the horizon? Anything we should keep our eyes out for?
We've had a very busy year. We're opening in Chicago, Atlanta. Next, in 2 weeks, we're opening American Cut Bar and Grill in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're doing an American Cut here in Midtown Manhattan we're excited about. We did Scarpetta Beach out at Gurney's in Montauk. It's a busy. We're opening about 12 restaurants from May 2015 to May 2016.
Wow.
So it's busy, and hopefully in that's lots of excitement.
Good. Well, that's exciting. Thank you so much for taking time
Absolutely.
to
Thank
join
you,
us
Chloe.
today.
My
Here
pleasure.
we are at Independent Lodging Congress 2015. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.